Hi there. Welcome to today's quick daily yoga practice. I'm Christiana with Christiana's Yoga. This is an all levels class, but it might offer a moderate challenge. So make sure you go at your own pace and make any customizations along the way. Props are optional, but they're always welcome. And of course, if you like this class, there are many more like it and longer lengths of time also inside my membership called the Yoga Movement Membership. I'll drop the link below so you can check it out. It's free to try. Let's get started. We'll start by sitting comfortably on the mat, either cross-legged or with your legs extended out in front of you. Either way, sit nice and tall, lengthen up through your sides and out of the crown of your head. If it feels comfortable for you, go ahead and close your eyes and just take a few breaths here to become centered during this time on your mat. And if your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them. And we'll start by making a few head circles. Bring your chin forward and then sending your ear towards your shoulder, back and around. We'll go the same direction a few times. And now reverse direction. Just moving gently without any forcing. You're just beginning to wake up the muscles in your neck here. Last one. Bring your chin into your chest and then bring your head back up through center. Now inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, and exhale as you release your right hand down to the outside of the mat. And stretch your left arm up to the sky and out past your head as you open across your chest. Root your left sit bone into the mat and stretch all the way up your side body and into your hand. Now begin to make some wrist circles with your left hand, one direction. And then reverse. Very good. Now inhale back up through center and exhale as you release your left hand down to the outside of the mat and stretch your right arm up to the sky and out past your head. Again, root your right sit bone into the mat and stretch from your hip all the way to your hand. And breathe. Begin to make some wrist circles with your right hand now. And then reverse, sending it the other direction. Very good. Now inhale your arms back up through center and bring your hands down to the mat so that you can shift forward and come into all fours. Stack your hips directly above your knees and your shoulders directly above your wrists. Hug your belly in and extend your left leg straight back. Lift it parallel to the mat and just keep both hands planted on the mat, but press the mat away from you to keep from sinking into your shoulders. Re-engage your belly, keeping your hips level, and activate your hamstring and your glute muscle as you press through your heel towards the back of the room and breathe. Really focus on engaging your hamstring and your glute muscle. One more breath here. And then lower your left knee back down to the mat. This time extend your right leg back and lift it parallel to the mat. Press the mat away from you. Re-engage your belly, keeping your hips level. Activate your hamstring and your glute muscle. And press through your right heel, stretching it towards the back of your space. Breathe. Very good. Now bring your knee back down to the mat. And this time, step both feet straight back. Setting up a strong plank. Press the mat away from you. Hug your belly in. Engage your legs and stretch out through your heels. And hold here as you breathe. Keep holding this plank pose, but not your breath. Last breath here. Now inhale, shift your shoulders forward, and exhale. Bend your elbows straight back as you slowly lower all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes, roll your shoulders down along your spine, lift up, spreading across your collarbones for baby cobra. And exhale, lower. Press through your palms, coming into tabletop. Tuck your toes and send your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Press the mat away from you. Focus on creating a strong straight line from hands to hips. Take a deep breath in and out. Now curl your left knee into your chest. Round up through your spine as you shift your shoulders forward over your wrists, and then step your left foot next to your left hand. Now set up your back foot for pyramid pose. Step it wider and then maybe in a little bit so that you can spin your back heel down, opening your toes to about 45 degrees, and then straighten your front leg. Maybe keep a micro bend in the knee if that feels better for you. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, and then exhale, fold out over your leg. Your hands can rest on your leg, on blocks, or the mat. But think length as you inhale and fold as you exhale. We're just here for one more breath. Very good. Now bend into your front knee, bringing it over your front ankle. Keep your feet as they are. And inhale, lift your arms up to the sky for warrior one. Making sure that your knee and your hip are comfortable. Work to square your hips towards the front of the mat. And breathe. We're just here for one more breath. Very good. Now release your hands down to the mat, framing your front foot. Reset your back foot, and then step back to plank pose. Set it up firmly here. Press the mat away from you. Hug your belly in. Engage your legs and extend out through your heels and breathe. One more breath here. Very good. Now inhale. Shift your shoulders forward of your wrists. Option to place your knees down or keep them lifted. And exhale. Lower all the way to your belly, or this time halfway. Inhale. Come into baby cobra. Or press into your hands. Extend your arms straight. Open across your collarbones. Lift everything off the mat for upward facing dog. And then exhale. We'll all meet in down dog. Take a deep breath in. And out. This time, hug your right knee into your chest, round up through your spine, shift your shoulders forward over your wrists, and step your right foot next to your right hand. Reset your back foot, stepping it wide and maybe in a little bit so that you can tip your heel down to the mat, turning your toes to about 45 degrees, and then straighten your front leg. Again, keeping a micro bend in your knee if that feels better for you. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, fold down over your leg. Hands to shin, blocks or mat, you choose. And breathe. Very good. Now bend your front knee, bring it over the ankle, keeping your feet where they are. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Coming into warrior one, and breathe. Make any adjustments you need to in your feet. If you feel like they're too far apart, then hop your back foot forward slightly. Again, work to square your hips towards the top of the mat and try to bring your front thigh level with the mat without forcing. Very good. Now release your hands down to the mat, framing your front foot. Lift your back heel and reset your foot. And then step back to plank pose. Inhale your shoulders forward of your wrists, and exhale, lower slowly to your belly. Now place your elbows below your shoulders with your forearms parallel. Roll your shoulders onto your back, away from your ears, spread across your collarbones, and create the feeling of pulling your elbows towards your hips to open your chest through the window of your arms in Sphinx pose. And breathe. Very good. Now release and just pause for a moment. Maybe wiggle your hips side to side if your back needs a moment to adjust. And then press into your hands. Coming through all fours, bring your big toes to touch and open your knees a little wider. Then hips, distance, and then sink your hips down towards your feet. Coming into child's pose. Release your head down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. And open your mouth and sigh it out. And stay here as long as is comfortable for you. And if you have even more time, then come into Shavasana. Just lay onto your back. Completely rest into the mat. But this is where I will leave you now. Thank you for practicing with me, and thank yourself for showing up to your practice. And I will see you again soon.